Welcome guys to this magnificent and prosperous live stream. Let's wait for everyone to tune in. We have a new Pump.Fun tool. I also posted a video about it just before earlier today. And we're going to cover it in this live stream. We're obviously going to look for Pump.Fun plays, radium coins and everything. Let's wait for a few more people to join. And this is sort of a surprise stream because I did not really announce it, but we're going to do so right now. Let me just quickly do a few things here to set up the live stream. And if you have already joined, welcome. And if you're rewatching it after it has been live, then you're welcome as well. And thank you for watching. Let me quickly set up literally everything. Just a few more things. Let me pin a message for you guys with the free resources, which is the free course, the free Discord, and free Telegram course channel. Those free resources are completely free, guys, for you to check out. And you're very awaited and welcome. In Discord, we almost have 400 members now, which is nice. We're growing literally every single day. Hi, did you figure out the lag problem? I do think that I had too many tabs open during that one live stream, which was like my worst live stream. I got really frustrated, but I've streamed like a few times after that, and it has been way better. So there should be no lag whatsoever. And I just pasted my free resources in the chat. So guys, if you haven't seen them yet, make sure that you do. Those are for you, completely free. Now, let me open my stream on my another device here. And welcome Jet Hurricane, welcome Liam OG. And I really like this new tool. If you haven't seen the video, we have a new tool and I really like it. I think it can really help you to mitigate and avoid getting rug pulled. It's very useful. And obviously, guys, we're going to be exploring that and utilizing it even when looking for plays now, because it's a must use. Now, let me quickly find our stream to shout it out on our Telegram course channel. Let's quickly do this. And if I stutter, guys, that's completely okay. Happens every single live stream. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I started, so there will be more stuttering for sure. Let me get an emoji here. Red button. We are live. And this is like a surprise stream. I did not really announce it because I was not really sure. Am I going to go live or not? Recently, I've been doing less lives just because I feel like there is less content, on Pump.Fun. There are only so many things you can cover, so many things you can say, so many things you can do, and you really run out of things. We have now announced the live stream, so let's now start with the live. If you guys have some coins to show, please do so in the live chat. I'm going to cover your coins and analyze them. And check out S-Bits. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Thank you for the show. S-Bits, and let me know which one is it, because usually there are so many of those coins with the same name. I suppose this is the right one. Let's take a look. First of all, let me take a look at this bubble map. And if you see links here, this means that the coin has some sketchy activity, some sketchy transactions. But here, as far as I can see, there are no links whatsoever. Those bubbles are separate here, which means that the developer most likely doesn't have supply in his different wallets, or sometimes those top developers shuffle, like from one wallet to multiple wallets if they hold a large amount. So in this coin's case, this seems to be completely clean. In that sense, it looks completely great. Volume is here, that's for sure. As our burns, let's check out everything. Let's check out the website and everything. Bitblast, Jitbook. So this is like this open source. Jitbook is like a platform, right? So it's not really a website, but they do clearly have lots of info here. And there is a video. It's supposedly a game. Play on fun maps. I'm not going to play the video because the sound is going to be loud for you guys. But what is our goal? The goal is simple, is for people to earn soul and bits whilst having fun in the process with different game modes, maps, and more. Way of earning soul. So this is for sure a utility play, and so far it does look exciting. The volume is there, the info is there, playing against bosses in PvE, playing against players in PvP, collecting and selling in-game NFTs, different game modes. There is something, that's for sure. Not quite sure how it works, but there is something. Let's join the Telegram, check out the community. Is it a big one? Is it active whatsoever? 9 people in the voice chat. Usually I want at least 15 people when I ape into coins, but full transparency, I actually haven't been using Pump.Fun recently. I'm all on Radium. I'm only about trading coins at the moment. Let's take a look. Dex is prepaid, that is good. When they prepay Dex at only 10k or 15k dollars in market cap, that's extremely good sign. Because the developer hasn't really even made any money back yet, and he's already investing $300 from his own pocket because he believes in the project. So the earlier the better, really. And there is proof, and tokens have been burnt as well. So I do like what I'm seeing. I would love more people to join, but it's early for the project, so it can still grow. And the owner is active here. That is amazing. Okay, live streams a game for you as well. What I think those guys should do. This is going to be some nice advice. I think they should really do it. I'm not sure whether the live stream function works on Pump.Fun at the current moment, but if they stream the game live here, I'm sure this coin will go nuts. So you guys should tell the developer to go live stream on Pump.Fun right here. There should be the live streaming option, and if you can live stream his game, this coin for sure can really pop. I'm not sure if you have seen many of those before. Like I've seen some coins doing these live streams, so it might be like overused idea. It's not really original. However, this would be way better for the coin, and it does look great. 15 euros in market cap is the golden spot as well. 20k or more, you get less profits. 10k or less, it can die so easily. So this coin looks nice, guys. Their own research. We're not going to ape, but their own research. I do think it looks good, but they should definitely live stream this game. This coin I opened before, didn't even have time to analyze it, it has already died. And that's how it happens sometimes. So you got to be aware always. And this was a good show, so thank you for letting me know about the coin. This does look great for sure. This does look great. Hype not toad, let's take a look. So they're saying this is the developers university project, so this one is developers university project. This is even more interesting, yeah. This does look great in my opinion. Let's take a look at your second show, which is Hype not toad. And this is going to be very informative live stream, guys, like we always have. So non-stop information, non-stop knowledge. Going to be fun, that's for sure. I assume that this is the coin with 100 kilos in market cap already. Had some nice run on Pump.Fun here. Can we still check the bubble map? Let's take a look. Haven't used this feature at all. Haven't been on Pump.Fun recently, full transparency. This does look great, but someone is owning 22% here. That's a bit concerning. It might be the Radium. Nope, it's actually someone's wallet. 22%, 10%, 776. So this looks terrible in my opinion, even though we can see no links here. So it should be like rock proof. But if they sell, they'll create such a massive price impact that it can completely dump and die down. This is the risk here, but I'm going to open it on Dex Screener for sure. Width is number one here. Some kind of a copycat. I want to check it out on the live stream in a bit. Market cap, 100k. The thing here is that you can see the volume the last 24 hours. I'm not sure why hasn't it really updated, but the volume really is non-existent. So this is a bit concerning, and only 83 holders. I'm not sure if it's updated or not, but this is very little. And this has no volume whatsoever. If you look at the chart, we are looking at 4-hour candles, you know. So I'm not quite sure what to think about this, because if there is no volume, coin really can't do anything. It does look sketchy because no one is selling, even though it's like the coin has no future, but no one is selling. So I think it's a sketchy one. This one, personally, I would avoid. So full transparency here, this looks weird completely. 22, 10, 7, 7, 6. This is too much, and there is no volume. It's a no-go, and the coin is 10 days old. I think it's a no-go. This one was a nice one. I'm going to take a look at some radium coins as well on the screener to keep it fun, to keep it mixed. Dog with fat, obviously a copy, and it's quite new as you can see here. And there has been a trend recently of those big meme coins like bread or any other big meme coins on other chains coming to Solana. For example, we have seen quite a few Pepes on Solana now, and Pepe is number one on Ethereum. So this is the trend. They're copying the main meme coins, just using the same name literally. So it's the most decent trend, and it completely works. As you can see here, the volume 7.8 million. Clearly the volume looks great, but obviously now is the top, so always buy the dips. I have the custom Fibonacci, I'm usually looking at 0.786 level, so it have to come back down to 1.5, 1.6 million, so there is a long way to go. Not an ape at the moment, but always nice to be aware of the trends, you know, what's happening in the space. Let's go back, let's check out this coin, which is a slow mooness. Slow mooness we absolutely adore. We like slow mooness a lot. And the first thing you should check now really is this bubble map. It's so important. And there is no link, so it's perfect here. I'm not sure they should be able to still hide, you know, the sketchy activity if they want to. For example, if the developer doesn't want to reveal himself, instead of buying from one wallet and shuffling it, you know, sending the supply to like 5 different wallets, the developer can just buy from different wallets, you know, doesn't have to buy from one wallet. So you can still avoid this showing here anything. And of course the holders, the traders can as well buy from different wallets if they want to buy lots of the supply. And you won't really see it from the bubble map. But yeah, it's still helpful. DEX is paid here, that we absolutely love to see. Let's take a look at the website because the market cap does look great and it's really a trend. You can see Trump, it's a trend. Pride, it's Pride Month, it's a trend. And obviously this all is the trend. Make America Great Again, all of this is a trend. Roadmap. The website is about average. This looks kind of good here. I wouldn't say it's special, doesn't really stand out. But the meme itself is great. They do not have a Telegram here. Perhaps in the thread section, as you can see here, we did find the Telegram just now. So I am going to join it. But this is an interesting one. You guys do your own research. None of this is financial advice. I want to emphasize this because this is not free money, right? You might be thinking that we are making money out of thin air, literally printing every day. But really, this does require lots of skill here. So you got to know what you're doing. If you deposit a few $100, if you think it's easy, you're most likely going to lose all of your money. You should really trade with lots of caution and approach those coins with much skepticism. Those ain't altcoins. Those are meme coins. They have no utility. They just have the meme aspect. There is no real use case. They're completely community driven. And Pump.Fun is player versus player. So be really careful. 8 voice chat participants. This is kind of little. 44 members is nice. Usually my minimum is 50. But you can see here, DEX is prepaid, but one issue, we do want to see the soul scan transaction. That's very important because I've seen those people faking those transactions. Even you, even I can fake this picture as well. It's not that complicated at all. You can really fake those pictures. So you want to see the transaction ID, the soul scan. You can see from here, you can submit your order like usual. I don't know, I assume the screen support team as you can see here, but this might just be a screenshot from someone else from earlier today of a different developer buying the DEX screener for his own coin. So be cautious here. The Telegram looks alright. I mean, 7 people in the voice chat is a bit little. This is an issue here. I would wait for this coin to grow a bit, build the community because it's so important. They are really community driven, but the meme aspect completely is there. And it's slow mooning as well. 3 hours old, and if the developer hasn't rocked in the first 10 to 20 minutes, I mean, that's an amazing sign. Because if the developer plans to rock people, he's going to do so when the coin has the most volume. And the coins have the most volume in the beginning. They surge in the beginning, then they go down. If the developer sells, they're dead completely, but if he holds, coins can go for a second wave. I think that's what's happening right here. You can see very small higher lows forming, as you can see, very bullish pattern. So developer is holding for 3 hours now. This is great. He hasn't sold yet. And rogging developers sell in the first 5 to 10 minutes. That's why the first waivers are so risky. Now, I've never seen this before. Why does someone have a blue tick? I mean, this one is a fakey dakey. There is no blue tick on Pump.Fun, correct me if I'm wrong here, but he just uploaded this as his profile picture. But yeah, this coin already is dead by the way, so that's why you got to be careful. This was a rug pull, he bought for 53 SOL and sold for 55, so quick profit of 2 SOL, not bad for him, but people lost money, so we're going to check out this. You can see here just one mountain, just one big pump, and then it's like head and shoulders. You can see here, very bearish pattern. Obviously looks weird bearish, and if a coin has a bad chart, you just skip the coin. The chart is important. From the chart, you can tell a lot. You can speculate about the future of a coin just from the chart. If it has higher lows or consistent volume, that's great. If it has head and shoulders or double top, I mean, this is trend reversal. This is bearish. Even Pump.Fun, this still applies here. Those trend patterns, they're really important. Jared Bobo, it's so good. I really like this function. And Pump.Fun has been working on implementing those new functions like live streaming, this tool now, so it's very great. This looks clean. And it's Pride, right? So it's in the trend. Dangerous site. Can't even really use it. So when you can't use the website, it counts as no website for me. There might be a website, but I can't open it and no one else can. So this is a red flag for sure. And welcome everyone to this live stream. We have 31 people. If you are new, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications because we are posting every day. We are streaming almost every day. This depends on whether we have something, new on Pump.Fun. 12 people in the voice chat, 44 in the Telegram. This is just below my minimum. So this works for sure, but there are no pinned messages. So how can I learn about the project if there is no website and no pinned messages, I can't really see the developer making any announcements. I can't see what this project is about. There is no description. And I can't see DEX prepaid, no nothing, no burns. So for me, this is an issue right here. The developer should be active. He should put in more effort. And this coin, you can see, it does look bearish in my opinion. Lower lows forming here. But the distribution does look clean. But the threat section, as you can see, very shallow. There is not much things going on here. So community clearly isn't big. I'm going to skip this one. But it's only at 10k. And think about this. If it goes down minus 50%, or like minus 40%, is down to its baseline market cap. It's completely dead. Those coins below $10k in market caps, they cannot go down, because if they do, they're going to die completely. That's why like about $15k market cap coins, this in my opinion is a golden range, the golden zone to buy in, because the coin is mature enough, you can still make profits, and it's hard to die. At 15k, it's already more established, but 10k, it goes down a bit and it's already there. So we're going to skip this one. This one, guys, do your own research. We were showed that coin in our live stream, literally the first show, and I think it was a great one. I mean, real utility, risk volume, everything seems to be there, but you guys do your own research. This one, Slow Moon, does look great in my opinion too. Why not? This one is a trend completely. The meme can be funny, like I can see it being funny for sure. The chart is a bit volatile, and we don't like volatile charts, because you can see here, I mean, it dumped down, completely died, resurrected for another wave, and it's been slow mooning ever since. But short term now, it's completely bearish, at least short term. There is no website, that is an issue as well. Let's take a look at the volume, that's important. And the volume is more or less always there, completely acceptable volume. You want it to be consistent, that's the most important thing. It doesn't really have to be enormous if it's a slow mooner. But here we can see some weird links. So I'm not quite sure still how to use this. Full transparency, guys. Like, I'm new to this too as well. I've seen it before, but never really used it. But you can see here, there are 4 wallets which are connected. So someone was holding 6.6, right? And he sent half to a different wallet. As we can see here as well, the guy earned 3.1 and he sent 0.887 to another wallet. So people who own a lot here, they have been sending to a different wallet. The top 4 holders, this is something to look at, because this might be the developer from other wallets. You know, those guys owned 5% each. Look, 5%, 6%, 3%, and 4.6 top holders, and they send their supply to different wallets. So this might be the developer or just normal traders, but this is something to take into consideration. Now, what is the developer doing here? That is funny. In the trend, I mean, he's following the trend. Developer is bullish, DEX is prepaid, there is the banner. Banner looks great. I do like the banner for sure. Those colors and everything, it looks aesthetically pleasing for sure. Lots of people talking in the threads. Proof of DEX screener. Team is professional and based. Nice. Very nice. Good luck. Someone else as well spotted those weird transactions in those bubbles you can see here and pointed that out, said good luck. So he thinks that it's sketchy as well. You can see here as well, another person sent a screenshot of what the bubbles look like at the time being. So it's now changed. But you can see someone owned 20% and sent it to different wallets. This is very helpful too. Developer is doing burns, text is prepaid. Let's take a look at the website. There is no website. And if there is no website, perhaps you can find it here. In the thread section, we can see the Telegram, and it's a CTO, so the developer has dumped the project. Interesting. Interesting. The bubble map connects all wallets that have interacted with the community. Multi-sign, which we donated 27.5 to out of own pocket. DEX is paid, team is legit, and burning additionally. Check multi-sig here. Alright, let's take a look at the Telegram. And if a coin is uncertain, guys, never buy in. If you're uncertain about a coin, if it gives you the weird vibes, just do not ape. It's as simple as that, guys. And we couldn't find the Telegram. So many issues with this coin. I'm just going to close it. Honestly, no website, no Telegram, CTO, and some weird activity on bubbles. Completely uncertain coin, so never ape when you're uncertain. The coin has to provide clear bullish signs. Unless it does, never ape. It's as simple as that, guys. Do not ever force your trades. If you see sketchy things going on, refuse to ape. You don't have to ape, you know. This coin, as you can see here, I just want to skip it right away. Because look at this pattern. It's bearish completely. It doesn't look promising in my opinion. I'm going to take a look at Bubble still. And we can see some weird transactions. So top holders are oftentimes now splitting into different wallets to make this right here look more clean, which is great, but it's sketchy if it's done a lot by different people. You never know whether it's the developer or the other traders. I'm going to close it. I just don't like the chart. Hey Nick, nice to see you again. Can you say something about Mazigi Coin and Swift? Thank you. First of all, welcome everyone. Welcome Pixel Person. Welcome Zig. Welcome Bob. And yeah, for sure, we can take a look at Mother Easy. I know it went to like $55 million in market cap. Like a crazy, crazy pump. 51 currently. I'm not sure what to say about it though. It's just a big coin. I guess we can discuss the dip levels. And if you're in, congratulations, but I'm not sure whether you should buy the coin or really, in this stage. It's just high up in the market cap. So I'm not sure if there is any profit to be made here whatsoever at all. But let's check out the dip levels because if you buy the dip, you can still trade the coin short term. As you can see here, Fibonacci, my one is custom, but you'll have rainbow Fibonacci, but you'll still see those two levels. My dip levels, I mean, same for everyone, 0.618, but the one I like to buy in is 0.786, as you can see here. So if it happens to come down to 19.4 million, this could be a very nice trade. If it comes back down to 35, this is a discount, yes, and you could trade it short term, but it's not really a big discount because equilibrium, the average price is $45 million in market cap. So it's just a bit below average price. In my opinion, this is the best. $20 million in market cap, you guys can reevaluate the entry once it comes back to $20 million. If you're in, congratulations, do take your profits out. DC in, DC out of coins. This is just the simple strategy. Volume is crazy, so when the coin hits those levels, lots of traders are going to look at those Fibonacci levels as well as using other tools like EMA, VWAPs and everything, and they'll snipe those entries, that's for sure, because lots of people have eyes on the coin. There clearly is still lots of sufficient volume, but I only buy the dips, guys, never buy the tops. This is simple but very important. You might be thinking that you're riding the wave, but you never know when the wave is going to dip down, you know? It's only a matter of time. And to be safe, to be educated trader, you do have to join in the dips, not the tops. But the coin is popular. That's nice. Check Muscat. I'm going to take a look at it. Why not? Thank you for all of your shows. And check out the free resources, guys. You have a free Discord pinned in the live chat. Really useful tool. You guys can talk to me. I'm literally available all day long. I do this all full time. And you guys can talk to me. You guys can connect with other community members as well. But when you choose the coins, guys, make sure that you point out which coin is it. Like tell me the market cap or something, because here you can see Muscat. I can literally see dozens of coins and it's an issue. Let's take a look at this one. Pepe Vuitton. There have been so many Pepe coins recently. And there is one issue with those Pepe coins and with overused coins. The more meme has been used, the harder it is to stand out. Because Pepe no longer is interesting to me. So the meme has to be extremely amazing. And out of hundreds of Pepe coins, just a few will stand out, you know, because there is so much competition. Pepe is so overused meme coin. Same with dogs, same with cats, same with Swifts. They are so incredibly overused, they have to really, really stand out now. And we love creativity, we love new things. Bubble map. This looks clean. Someone said new meta in the threads. I quickly peeked at it, but it's clearly not the new meta. I mean, Pepe is really overused. And those coins will always pump. Pepe is still going to pump all those copycats, those trend followers. They're all going to pump to an extent. But it's just that it's hard to identify which one of those dozens, hundreds of Pepes actually can perform. Looks great. I mean, website is about average. Nothing special about it, but it's not that bad. It's certainly not bad. There has been effort put in, and effort is what we like. Basically, when you see DEXs prepaid, the websites, the banner, memes being created, the more effort from the developers, the better. You can see here, the community really is active. This I like right away. So we just joined this Telegram. First thing I see is those chats. The community is clearly active. They're serious about pumping the coin. We really love to see that. As you can see here, so many people. 27 in the voice chat, and in the group 100 people. This really looks great in my opinion so far. Pump.Fun trending. Just one pin message. But this looks great. Do your own research, guys. There has been some consolidation, some volatility going on, some uncertainty. Price, people were uncertain whether it's going up or down, but it broke upwards. And usually consolidation means a downtrend, because if the coin isn't really moving up, people start to get really panicked up. They really start to sell and everything. So consolidation usually is better. The lesser is the market cap, the worse it is. And this did broke to the upside. So very nice. The volume is downtrending, but this does look great. Website is there, Telegram is there, very active. The chart looks great, and the volume, even though downtrending, it's currently sufficient. Do your own research. The only thing I don't like is that Pepe coins. I mean, I don't know about the memes here. I don't know if the meme itself is great enough to go to Radium, for example. We can see it going to $40 in market cap, but can we see it going to 500k? I wouldn't be sure when it comes to this Pepe Vuitton, you know. But we'll keep it open. This coin, guys, the coin that we liked, just pumped 2x, just like this, guys. We examined this coin. I told I like the coin. It pumped. And oftentimes, guys, coins on the live stream struggle as well. So do not ape into coins because I said they're good or bad. Make your own decisions, right? It's your own responsibility. Live stream can help, right? People might be buying because of the live stream. I honestly have no clue. They might be, they might not be. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but I'm just analyzing those coins for you so you guys can check them out yourself. But this coin did pump 2x. Nice one. Congratulations if you caught the coin. This one as well looks great. Do your own research here. We're going to keep going. What's the tool name? Well, the tool is just the built-in bubble. This thing I'm going to show you right now. This is the tool. It's integrated into the Pump.Fun platform. It has been here for like 3 days. So it is very new and it's really useful, guys. Do use this tool. And you can also get all of those wallets right here. You can go to soulscan.io and just further your research and dive deeper into the rabbit hole. You get the addresses of the tokens of those traders. You paste them in right here and you can do your own research. Perhaps you can find some wallets to copy trade. Why not? This could be very, very useful coupled with SoulScan. But you can see here, this is clearly very bearish. Just from the looks of the chart. Double top and trend reversal, coin is completely dead. You might be thinking, well, it's at the support level and Pump.Fun coins sometimes do follow support and resistance. You can see here, double top and here is resistance, clearly rejected, clearly. So it does follow TA to some extent here. Even those Pump.Fun coins at $10k in market cap sometimes do follow this TA. It depends on the case, they don't always do. Hence, you shouldn't be trading just based off this, but this still can be helpful to help you identify where is the top and where is the bottom, where should you enter, where should you sell. Could be useful, and every tool that you can use, every single signal indicator, use it. Take all things to your advantage. There is clearly no volume anymore. And well, I was saying about this being the support level, which it is, but if there is no volume, nothing is going to happen here, unfortunately. So I'm going to close this coin. And this one, guys, we just told, it was a great coin at $20K in market cap. Boom, up 50% here. So we currently have some nice streaks here, literally back to back. This as well is pumping. We're not even promoting those coins. We're just researching them, analyzing them. And Pepe is now in King of the Hill. Very nice. Very nice coin. It can still rock though. Keep that in mind, guys. Developer can still sell literally anytime, but he hasn't yet in like 1 hour. So if the developers usually rock, they do so in the first 5-10 minutes, you know. Let's take a look at some other coins. Another Pepe. Are you gonna get in on Bybits? Not really. We're not doing any live trading. I did post a few videos where I entered some positions recently, and one of them was this Hunter Bowden. If you guys haven't watched the video, make sure that you do, because there is a case coming on 3rd of June, which is actually today. Right now it's 1 a.m. for me, 3rd of June, and in US it's still 2nd of June, but the case is going to be within the next 24 hours. And this is going to be lots of media coverage. He's obviously a very controversial figure, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son. So do take a look at this coin. I even posted a video about taping, just 0.85, so that's like $150. So you guys do your own research here. But yeah, on this stream, we're not going to ape into anything, unfortunately. This stream is about you guys and about me providing the education. I might do some solely live trading streams, but I do want to wait for a more favorable market, because even off camera, I'm not currently trading any Pump.Fun coins. Full transparency, I do think they're risky, even though I am live streaming about them, I'm making videos, but I don't invest in the Pump.Fun right now myself. In the last 5-7 days, I haven't touched Pump.Fun at all. Before, I was sharing on Pump.Fun literally every single day, but not anymore. I do want to wait for another wave of those meme coins coming in, which I think we're going to see very, very soon, because we can see there is a live stream here, by the way, but we can't really see anything. But yeah, let me finish what I was speaking. I think there is another meme coin wave coming. Basically, if you look, I even sent it to my Telegram calls channel. Some education just for you, because I don't only post calls here, but I actually also educate you guys. And those waves in meme coins happen usually at the same time, as you can see here. And we can now see some of the top coins starting to go upwards from this accumulation phase. And this is how meme coins look like when you trade them. I mean, long-term, mid-cap, high-cap meme coins with multi-million dollars in market cap, they work in waves, and those waves usually happen at the same time. And right now, Radium and Pump.Fun are really, really dry. However, I think that within the next like few weeks, it's going to be way, way better. There's going to be more volume, and everything is going to be way more prosperous. So it's also about knowing when to trade and when to stand back from trading. You should not overtrade and ruin your profits. It's very important that you take into consideration what are the market conditions at this current stage. Because if the market is dry, if there is less good coins, if they're more likely to rock, the thing is that they're playing against the market. But ideally, you want to go with the flow, because the good market conditions can make you way more in just a few days than those bad market conditions in weeks or months, if that makes sense to you guys. So you got to know when to trade. Let's take a look at some coins now, because we did get off topic quite a bit here. We can see some sketchy transactions going on. Just a few. This is fine, but this is something you should be alert about. Volume is there, market cap 15k, looks great, but volume has been decreasing. And if the volume decreases, this is just bad. It's very, very bearish, as you know, guys. I keep talking about the volume, but the thing is that the volume is literally number one thing you should be looking at. We can see lots of people talking here. Some scan transactions here. DEX updated paid. Update paid. Very nice. Let's take a look at this coin. Why not? I'll just launch my own coin on Pump.Fun. Nice.
Guys, not going to be kidding me. This chart looks the exact same as it did before the other caller, so...
What is this? Yep, we left. Let's take a look at the website. Oh yeah, it didn't really work. Let's take a look at Telegram then. I mean, if there is no website, the thing is that the website is so easy to make. But I usually still check out the rest of the signs. But coins usually without the website, I do not ape into whatsoever. And I can't really join the Telegram either, so a big red flag for me here. This might be a CTO, or I can find the links from here perhaps, but this is much work. You know, people who find this coin, they're just going to look for socials here. I'm going to close it. This already dumped. You can see here, when the coin dumps more than 70%, it's lethal. This is literally death sentence for a coin. You can see here minus 75%. This is too much. I mean, healthy dips are like 20%, 30 is nice, and 50 is nice. Completely healthy. But 70 or above is way too volatile. It has gone down way too much. There is way too much panic. You can see here, every single person is selling literally at the same time. And you might be thinking, well, I'm going to buy the dip. But the dip keeps dipping from this level, as you can see here, or at 11k. So this coin most likely can die. I mean, will die, and most of them do. So be careful aping into the dips, because oftentimes the dip keeps dipping. You can keep it open, but you should only ape when you can see actual candle closing in as green. Alright guys, those candles are 5 minutes long each. So you want for the trend to go back up. You want to see people buying the dip and the price action actually bouncing. But so far there is no bounce. You're just predicting, you're just catching the falling knife here. So very risky. In this stage, you should just wait. You should take a look at, you should just spectate what is happening to the coin, price action, the dip, and just look at it, you know. Do not make a decision in this potentially deadly, devastating stage. We can see a bit of a reversal coming in, so this might be a nice signal. Let's wait for a continuation. That's important, right? The candle hasn't even started to form really, but we can see some people now buying the dip, and we do want the volume to stop here, this storm to calm down, people to stop selling, and then people can slowly over time keep buying the dip. So when a dip happens, you don't want to buy when there is so much volatility. You want to buy when the volatility stops and really slows down. You can see here, this looks promising from here. It's recovering so far from 11k to 14k. So it's up like 30%, not 30, but 15 or so, which already is very nice. Very, very nice. We're not aping, but you guys can learn from here. The candle is looking pretty great. I mean, volume is kicking in. Take a look at this again. To my knowledge, it was sketchy, right? Oh no, this is clean. This looks clean from here. Let's take a look at the chat. Welcome everyone to this magnificent prosperous live stream. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications, because we have some very nice content here. This coin, we call this at 20k. So far it's up 2x already. Very nice. This one as well, we call this at 10k or so, at 13k. So this is 2.5x right here for you guys. Very nice. And this one looks promising as well. But it's a rather slow mooning coin, and we like slow mooners. We do like them. They explain it very nice, but the website does look very simple. I would say it's below average, that's for sure. Not much effort put in, the video doesn't load. Made with Unity. There is a game, we can play it, but it's going to be too loud for you guys. So we'll just close this. Take a look at the bubbles. Looks clean. $20 people in the voice chat, 91 in the Telegram group. This looks great. The numbers look great. Pepe, we tone almost on Radium. Yeah, Radium is like 70k at the moment or 65k. So almost. Congratulations if you guys got in, but you should not trade based on this stream, guys. I do think it's really teaching, guys. You should always do your own research. We're not pumping coins. We're just taking a look at them. Pinned messages. Let's take a look. Great website. I mean, the website was really simple and really not really attractive. Dex prepaid proof. We love to see that. Active people in the Telegram. Nice. So you can see that this coin is at $15k in market cap, but the community is of the size of like $30k market cap coin. So I do think that there is a divergence here. The community is way more active for this little market cap. So it only makes sense that this continues its uptrend, at least for the time being, short term. Bubbles look great, distribution looks great. Pepe, I mean, always a trend, so it has to stand out. But this like the flying bird game, I would assume, Super Pepe or Super Mario, I think. Yeah, Super Mario. So there is a utility for sure. Game is good. Haven't tried it, but if it's good, we'll believe people. You can see here, Pepe right here. Super Mario replication. And people are talking the threads and they're being bullish, at least that's what we can see. Take a look at this coin, guys, do your own research, but the community is active and community is the main GVF projects. Pepe Vuitton, guys, at 60k from 22k. We did a nice job. And this coin as well. Very nice. I should start trading on my live streams, guys, because we have a nice track record. And this coin, as you can see here, we're talking about it dipping down, recovering, right? And it did recover for quite a bit from here to here, a recovery of 130%. So you could have made some profits here, and we called the perfect bottom. You could have made like 50% here. I could have made 50% if I entered when we saw this recovering and saw the top. So it would be very little scalp, very little trade, and very risky one. But you clearly can see that when you look for volume, to come back in, we look for traders to buy up the dip when it actually is confirmed, then it's a really good trade. It can be. So you should never buy the falling knife. That's important. You don't want to buy on this candle here. Dip is going to keep dipping, Let's keep it open, but this now, still, now reversing, so I would say it's dead now. I'm going to close it actually. I don't think anything is going to happen here anymore. Take a look at this one, it's in the trend. Look at the chart, does it look attractive? 3 big red candles with lots of volatility here. We don't love to see this. A new coin about Trump, let's take a look. And welcome everyone. We can see this big candle, instantly sketchy. Take a look at bubbles right away. This looks clean from here. That's interesting. Lots of people pumping it in the threads. Website is kind of simple. 2 political figures combined in a coin. Let's take a look. It's just a channel. There is no group, so people can't really talk. This is sketchy. If there is no group, and to my knowledge there isn't, correct me if I'm wrong here, but there is no group links. So if people can't talk, this is very sketchy. If they have a channel instead of a group, I would say it's a rug pull, especially because there was no volume whatsoever, and now we can see this big green candle. Very, very sketchy in my opinion. Excited to see Pepe with Ton going to Radium. SafeMoon, a coin from 2021 bull run, the multi-billion-dollar phenomenon. If you guys haven't witnessed the previous meme coin run 3 years ago, you guys really missed out because it was really insane. BNB coin, and I've seen SafeMoon being replicated and just copied on Solana, so this really is nothing new. But still, let's check it out. It's exciting to see. Hey, check out Pepe, sure. In a bit, 36 people in the Telegram group, 25 in the voice chat. So now, a very interesting thing here is that you always want to look at the active members. Sometimes groups can have hundreds of members, but if none of them are active, it doesn't really count. You want those people to be really active. Even though there is 37 people only, if there is 25 of them active, this is very nice. This counts, that works completely. Burns, just one pinned message about Burns. Are people talking? I'm not sure. But let's go back, let's check out the bubbles here. It's king of the hill, so very high up as you can see here. But you can always trade those coins for Radium if they happen to make it. We can see one weird link here. Sound split like half, from 3% to like half to another wallet. And developers owning 6%. Not too much happening in the threads. Obviously first trades are risky. I'm just going to keep it open for the sake of Radium. On Radium you can really look at it again. But buying here, riding this wave, is just risky in my opinion. This is pumping, making higher lows, very nice to see. Pepe Vuitton, F Vogue, very nice, looking bullish as well. And let's look at the volume here, very important here. Volume kicked in, as you can see here. Volume literally formed this bullish cup. Perfect. And this rocked. So the first show, guys, in this live stream, and this is not the guy's fault. I want to emphasize this. I'm not sure if it even rocked, but at least we can see a massive dump here. We can't see developer holding anymore. So this one rocked. So that's why you should never follow those coins from the live stream. I mean, we have had 2 hits here. This made 3x, this made 3x as well. But this one rocked, unfortunately. I didn't ape. I'm not in any of those positions, guys. It's only about you. It's about me educating you guys. And from this, we can learn as well. We can learn from bad examples. People sold at the same time because the developer clearly sold here. Clearly. And it's unfortunate to see because the coin was hours old and he just decided to sell. But sometimes, Pump.Fun actually can turn, it's going to sound weird, but good people into bad people because developer, he might not even be thinking, he might not even create the coin with the intention to rock people. He might just be thinking that he's looking at his chart as the coin is going nowhere, and then he just loses faith in his coin, and he sells, and he puts some money in. So understand where they're selling. It's not really that the developers are all serial rock pullers, which does happen most of the times, but sometimes developers can have good intentions and still just take their money out, lose the faith, and dump on the people, unfortunately. That's how it works because they put their money in and at some point they do want to take it out. Really just a matter of time. And once he did, everyone just dumped. And they should really make money, that's for sure. Developers create the idea, they make money to other people, so they deserve to be paid, but they shouldn't really take out all of their supply, of their position all at once. That's for sure not the way to go. Now, this looks sketchy. So basically, the solution is for Pump.Fun to help the developers to make some kind of money. When a coin hits Radium, perhaps from the fees of transactions of people who bought and sold the coin, they could allocate some sort of a sum to the developer for his idea. That can help the developers to be cashing out. of their position. So Pump.Fun should really work on that by rewarding the developers. You can see here there is no volume. I'm going to skip it because if there is no volume, nothing is going to happen. Let's take a look at Pepe. Let's show in the live chat Pepe. Pepe we turn on radium. Very nice. Let's take a look. Let's wait. Not on radium yet, but it did hit radium. That's perfect. We can see Pepe is the first one in the list. I think the volume now is kind of shallow. Just from the chart, it's still kind of there. Actually, bubble map looks completely clean. Someone saying scam. We don't like to see this because oftentimes those guys are true. Those guys, yeah, they're just right. I mean, they're right. Those guys are true. It was bad English, so I got kind of confused myself. Developer in the voice chat. So scan transactions. I burned 1%. Burned picture. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look. Another Pepe coin. So they really have to stand out. You can see here about average website. Nothing too special. And those websites mostly are average. Mostly. And join the free Discord, guys, at the Telegram course channel. Completely free resources, guys, and also free course. 30 plus minutes of beginner level Pump.Fun content, completely free. There's like 5 minutes of trading psychology, and the rest of is setting up like every single tool and everything that you need to be trading. So it's very beginner level. Check out if you're a newbie to Pump.Fun. There is a soul scan transaction here, burnt 1%. Banner, nice job. We do love to see some effort. 32 people in the voice chat and 72 in the group. This certainly does look very promising. 32 people is a lot. I mean, 50 and more is perfect. I mean, that is just over the roof. 31, 32, very nice. Volatility coming in, interesting. So I would say this is uncertain because there is no DEX prepaid. It's kind of high up, 25k is high up, and it's a Pepe, trend. They do pump, but it's hard to stand out. So when the coins are uncertain, I personally stand away. But I wouldn't say it's bad. You guys can do your own research, but it's just that I don't see clear bullish signs. I don't see a clear entry here. I don't see an opportunity here. I mean, it's at all-time high. Consolidation. And consolidation we really don't love to see here. I mean, there is two things that can happen. Either is going to consolidate and die down and go for another wave, or it will just consolidate and die down completely, because it's no longer the first wave token really. Yes, it's technically having its first wave, but the volume is subsiding and the coin is starting to consolidate. So this looks bearish. Short term, and I can't see no good entry here. It's 25k. Congratulations if you're in. If you cause the wave, I do think you should take your profits. But entering, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Full transparency here. Right, so we don't really pump tokens for no reason. We don't really just say the token is bad for no reason. So it was a thoughtful evaluation in my opinion. We always have the objective opinion here. I made I made 100% on Pepe with Ton. Congratulations, very nice. Now one more thing I should mention is that when I live stream for too long, my voice starts to fade away. But I can feel it happening right now. It's kind of more painful to talk, so I will be drinking more water. But just so you know, if I have some weird broken English or something, or a weird voice, it's just that my voice is going away very easily. 35 people in the voice chat. Active voice chat, very nice. 85 people in the group. Dex screener prepaid, we love to see that. With proof, perfect. Very, very nice. Lots of people talking. They're doing rates, they're training the muscle of the community. That helps. I mean, shilling the coin, sharing the meme. Perfect. Let's take a look. But it's high up, as you can see here, $42K, and it's just looking like a big green candle, right? It's just like one big green candle. It's just constantly going up. Obviously, very bullish token, but it's too late now. Anytime here, this could have been a great entry, I guess, but you shouldn't buy the tops in my opinion. Sometimes there is no dip, and if there is no dip, I just don't buy the coin. But you can, guys, if you have a different strategy, why not? If this hit Tradium, let's take a look, and it did, and already had dumped. So going to close this one. This is pumping. We saw it at 15K, so it's up now 25%. Now let's take a look at our favorite Pepe with on. And you guys should take our profits if you're in. I don't know if you are, guys, but if you're in, do take out your profits because Radium is risky. On Radium, coins can really dump. I mean, they oftentimes do. They rarely ever perform on Radium. And if you're looking at the Radium coin, always take out Photon. So right now, I'm taking out Dex Screener. We're using Dex Screener. However, Dex Screener chart is 5 to 10 seconds slower than Photon. So always use Photon. That's very important. And this is Photon. I will show it to you right now. This is Photon. This is how it looks. The chart is way faster. Very useful and very helpful. You should really always use Photon. But this had a dip, recovered. This looks great so far. Let's wait for some bullish momentum. Going to close it from here, but amazing job. As you can see here, this coin is lacking in volume now, and when that happens, that's a sign to take our profits. You can see here there was a massive surge, and now it's slightly starting to decrease, and that's the time to sell. I mean, just a few candles can confirm a trend, uptrend or a downtrend in volume. Very important. Pay attention to volume candles. This has done a 50x since we called it at 15K. Very nice coin. This has reversed now, at least short term, has formed some lower highs. Looks very short term here, but anything can change. Fast-paced coin, and it's not really established here, so you can't really use any Fibonacci's or nothing because it's not going to work. It's just not really going to work here. You want to use those tools on more established coins. You can see here, not really going to work. I mean, if you draw it to the all-time high, that's how you should do it. And the bottom is about at an average price, but it's not really helpful too much. I'm going to keep an eye on this, on that Trump coin. And there is an issue with this coin. The first thing that I see here, take a look, this is an AI picture. Looks great, it's Pump pill, Pump.Fun pill, but clearly AI picture, which is a sign of low effort. I mean, even this might be ChatGPT made, you know, you never know. If it looks bot-like, I think it's another sign of low effort. And if the developer puts low effort in, it's more likely to be a rock. This is sketchy as well. We are seeing some red flags all over, and I'm showing this coin just to make an example. And you can see here, what is this even? Is it even a website? I mean, it does look great, kind of great, but they didn't even really bother to pay for a custom domain, which is fine. Not many coins do have a custom domain, but not really too optimistic about it. You can see there was no volume whatsoever, and in here, in this stage, and this is sketchy here as well, just a big gap in volume. Very bullish, 2x on this coin, guys, literally 2x. We called this coin at 15K. I said it's good. I don't think you should have aped into it. All of those plays are risky, but it did a 2x, and that goes to show that if you analyze coins for real bullish size, you can have some nice streaks here, because we called a 3x, another 3x, Now at 2x and before like 50% as well. So you could have made literally hundreds here. I could have made if I traded here. So that goes to show that you can skillfully make profits here. That's for sure. I've seen this one, right? Yeah, I've seen this one and this was bearish. I just closed the chart, but it does look way more interesting now because you can see that the trend is reversing here. The volume is coming back in. As you can see here, this was a low. It's been slow moving upwards. It's already up almost 30% here. Actually like 30-40%, yeah. And the volume hopefully is kicking back in. If it does, this could be an attractive trade once again. Let's take a look. 2x. Very nice. Still keeps going. It's king of the hill, probably. Let's take a look. Pepe. And thanks for the show. Someone in the live chat shilled coins. And if you guys have some nice plays, please do shield them. Why not? In the live chat, Super Pepe. You can see king of the hill. Our coin. We were shilled this in the live stream. Pepe Gucci. I think we have seen it before, right? But look at this. Very little drops. Very little volatility. You can really get wrecked here a lot because volatility can be good. You can make quick profits, but you can also lose very quickly because this red candle could have happened in literally 5 seconds. Very important that you know, guys, that the more there is volatility, the higher the risk. I mean, it sounds common, like common sense, but lots of people think that volatility necessarily means that the coin is rather to go up. This does look clean. There is no website, just a Telegram. People talking? Yeah, people are talking here. CTO. So the coin did dump just because of that. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I think it's too early, it's too volatile. I don't want to bother researching into it further because I wouldn't really ape in this stage. But we are going to come back. The coin has no website, and if they don't have a website, they should make it. You know, you should wait for the coin's developer to create a website. That's important. I mean, imagine if Super Pepe goes to Radium and there is no website. I mean, this is terrific, you know? Poor lost 0.3 soul. Well, the thing is that you should first, what is this, paper trade, mental trade? Basically, if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, write down every single entry, every single exit on a real paper or find in your notes app on the phone as well, whatever you prefer, but draw a pen and a paper and write down every single hypothetical entry and train yourself. Count your win rate. Are you profitable or are you in the negatives? And unless you are profitable, do not put the money in. If you want to play with real money, sure, put in 0.1 so, $15. You might think it's little, but if you can't make 150 from 15, then you won't be able to make 1k from 100, you know? Very simple logic here. This coin, what is this? Funny meme, but the website, really simple in my opinion. There is no volume here either. You can see here, volume is subsiding too. And there was nothing here. I'm going to close it. Here again, you can see loads of volatility here. This has literally done, how much even is this? This like 3x because we called this at 15k and now it's at 50k. So it's even more than 3x. So we aren't fired today, that's for sure. And Pepe still looks very strong. Super Pepe looks good. Let's take a look. Yeah, Super Pepe does look great. Take our profits out, guys, if you're in. If you are. Take out some profits, very important. Take out profits at 2x, 2.5x, even 50%. Just secure your initial starting trading capital. And this one, be careful with this one. Coins like this, it's really uncertain stage at the moment. 320k volume, that's sufficient. 500 holders, the more the better. But it's really not doing anything at the moment. If it won't do anything, it's going to go down. Because traders want to trade short term and want to see short term gains. And if they can't see any short term reward, they're going to cash out. Man in finance? Sure, I know the meme as well from TikTok. In the trend. $200K in market cap. Certainly looks good. Launched 1 day ago. Went to 1 million, wow. So it was a big coin. Now had a massive correction in the last 5 minutes. Minus 40%, wow. That's a big dump. Let's take a look at the Fibonacci levels, because this might be the perfect buy-in opportunity if you time it perfectly. Yeah, that's tough to see here. From the bottom to the all-time high, we can see here that my usual dip level is 0.786, which is 277K. But sometimes those coins do have fake outs. They go below a level, they go above a level a little bit, and they just bounce back still. So this, if the candle closes, this is going to be bearish. I mean, if no one buys the dip, if no one buys the Fibonacci level, I would say the coin is going to die. So we wait for this 5-minute candle to close. As you can see here, this candle has now went above the level. So it's important to wait for this candle to actually close. I mean, on 1 minute, you can see there was a close, a red candle here, but 1 minute chart isn't really this strong. Those aren't strong candles. At least 5 minutes, you want this to close for green. This is going to be somewhat bullish, but so far I can't see the dip being bought. This is an issue here. So here I'll just stand by. I'll just be waiting. I'll just wait to see what is going to happen. The meme is there, I would say, but you want the people to buy, you know. Because if the people don't buy, it's going to die. So it's a big sign how fast can people buy the dip. It's very important to look at the bounce. Is the bounce even happening? Wait for the bounce first, then buy in. If you're in, take your profits. Let's take a look at some new coins. This one. But well, if there is a voice chat, we can't really take a look at it because it covers the chart. I don't know, guys, can you really relocate the live stream? Because I haven't figured out how that works. And it really is distracting when the live stream is covering the chart, you know. But I can't really mute the microphone. That's an issue as well. Sometimes I want to mute it, you know. So yeah, they do have to figure out how to make this feature more applicable, more feasible. This one has a weird chart just right away. But yeah, those whale wallets, copy trading. I mean, copy trading can work if you follow trades of very nice guys. I haven't done it myself, really. I mean, I have copied trades of big whales, sure, but I haven't really copy traded automatically, no. I can't really tell whether it's profitable. It's really about finding nice wallets. At 600K, the guy must have not bought the dip, so he might have thought he's buying at this equilibrium level average price that is going to bounce back here. So 600K purchase does make sense. He didn't buy at, I don't know, 800K. That would make any sense, but 600K is just average price. Makes sense, perhaps he was bullish on it. But here you can see, I told you guys, the candle most closing green here. And you can see that it did, and now you can see a trend reversal happening. And this already is a 50x trade here. Take a look. 50x trade, I mean 50% trade. Sorry for that, guys, 50%. Just in a few minutes, and I told you guys, the candle has to close in green. And it has to reverse. Now, what we're looking at now, whether it's going to use this level as a resistance, because people who bought here have to take profits at some level, at some point, and they're most likely going to take out some here. at 460k and here at 580k. So you're going to take profits at those levels. So make sure you take profits on the way up as well. Very important. But here could have been a quick 50%, as you can see here. And this indeed was a fake out. We called this, completely called this. Which coin was this one? Let's take a look. Didn't really look that attractive to me. $40k in market cap. It is a footballer. Looks like a German player. His stats, this looks great. I mean, custom made, right? A website which looks better than average. Game highlights, Euro match stats. Very nice, but high up in market cap. And it's a big issue. Very nice bounce. Let's see if it rejects off the level. Let's see if it happens to keep going. If the coin is very bullish, it's going to keep going. Super Pepe rock. Let's take a look. Super Pepe. Where is it? Have a oh yeah, this is, oh no. Where is it? So this Super Pepe at $10k in market cap. Well, that's important, right, guys? To take your profits out. Very important. So we called this coin at 15x and it went to, at 15k, it went to 50k, right? So if I was in a position, I would have taken profits out at like 30k, at least 50%, and then kept the moon back and taken out again at like 40k, 45k, 50k, right? So taking out profits is very important. Securing your profits, locking them in. And if you don't, this is going to happen, right? You will sell the bottom even if you made profits earlier on. But this is unrealized profit. So lock in your profits. Very important. This can happen anytime. Developer can still sell anytime. And I warned that always, guys. So yeah, this was a rug. This is part of the game. I hope you guys took your profits out and it still was a nice call. If CTO happens here, this could be another opportunity. So I wouldn't really close this coin at this stage, at this current moment, because it was a $50k market cap coin. So there's going to be lots of people who lost, who want to recover their profits. So it's a great time to keep this open, to keep an eye on this for a CTO. Maybe it can have another shot. Look at this. This is so volatile. I wouldn't ever buy into such a coin. I'm going to close it. A very bad example. It's an example of a coin that you should avoid, really. This coin you can see here. We called the perfect dip. We called 70% so far. Looks great. If you're a smart trader, what you should do, take your profits out in this level. As you can see here. Study the tools, Fibonacci. Maybe use EMA, RSI. I actually use all of them on a Photon usually. If we're not doing any in-depth analysis here, we're just doing this simple stuff, but even this works. You can see clearly. There is a trend I can see here. A second chance to something or on something. I've seen those kinds of coins before. Take a look at this one. Looks very weird. Weird charts, avoid them. Stay away from weird charts. Going to take a look at this one. Dog with fat second chance and bonk second chance. Yeah, interesting. Is it trend? Just spotted it really. Lots of volatility here and catching trends is nice. Let's take a look. Dog with hat. So this is basically, like, I get the trend, right? It's basically that dog with fat is $4 billion market cap coin. People missed out on it, and now there is dog with fat second chance. It's a second chance to make profits. I think that this is the trend. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it already rocked, right? And there is an issue here. So you would have to take a look at the first transactions. Someone bought for 50 sold and sold for 50 as well. So the developer just intended to rug pull you right from the beginning, unfortunately. It's called width as well. Do you mean the deck screener one? Because there was this one before, literally number one on deck screener, dog with fat, which we have also checked, and it's perfectly aligning with those Fibonacci levels. As you can see here, this was the dip level to buy into. Let me get the market cap out because it's going to be more feasible for us. Clear bounce from this level, and you're up like 2%, not 2%, but 2x from the perfect dip, literally 100%. If you follow those dip levels, Fibonacci, this is very helpful. And right now, you will be paying the premium. So if you're asking for my opinion, buying here is paying a premium price. Anything below equilibrium, anything below 3.6 million would be at a discount. So always buy a discount. Now, if this rejects here, it's going to form lower highs and lower lows, which is a bearish pattern. The only solution I can see here is if this coin happens to break this resistance, which I'm going to draw for you right here. Resistance is the all-time high at 7.5 million. If it happens to break through, right, and then form a low here, it will flip the resistance to a support, and here would be the buying opportunity, and then it keeps making higher lows from here. This would be the perfect case. Now, if things go south, this can be another scenario. So this token can reject the resistance like this. It's going to form this double top. It is just going to reverse back down. So this is a crucial point right now. You should just wait. It's high up in its market cap. But if you're in, congratulations. This did this rock pull because first wave, they're so volatile as you can see here. This too. First wave, and it's simply way too volatile. That's why I don't trade first wave tokens whatsoever. This is now reversing, and we had this open and very well did predict that. Let's take a look. You can see the drawing here. We spotted this like $10K in market cap. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't really remember exactly. Or like, oh no, 15K. So it's only up 25%, but clearly it's going for another wave now. Looks great. Looks great. Do your own research. I wouldn't enter it still because it's midway in, but yeah, it does prove the point. It does follow our prediction. And here as well, I told you guys that on those levels, as you can see here, you should take our profits out here, 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 literally all the way up, because it rejected at the moment, rejected this level, because people who bought here wanted to take their profits here on the next level. So here we're waiting for the candle where it's going to close. And this looks bearish now. Momentum really is lost in my opinion, probably going to reject down, but could have been a nice 60% trade, that's for sure. And guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications because we are posting every day, we're streaming very often, and we have free resources in the live chat, which is a free course, free Discord, and free Telegram course channel. Take a look at this one. Chart looks weird. Looks like it lacks volume, but there is volume here. Take a look at the website and everything. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour 25 minutes. Nice. This looks like AI made, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. AI made stuff we do not really like that much, but there is lots of info. We love info. Announcements, general chat, developers seeking, whatever they mean here, Discord. They have lots of info. That's nice. I do like this. It's certainly better than average. There was lots of more effort put in. than an average website regards. This is nice. Not going to read it all though. You can see here 100 plus members, but only 6 of them in the voice chat. Kind of shallow, but people are talking here, having some very thoughtful conversations, you know. That is nice. If people are talking, community is active, just 48 hours in, and our flow is what our floor would be with 200 part members on its own. So the developer is talking here, today's achievements, and he's really thoughtful guy. You want him to talk business. He's talking business here. He's not just pumping up the coin mindlessly like, go to Radium, let's freaking go. He's actually talking about important stuff here. He's active participant of his community. Achievements of the day, always making those pinned messages, always messaging people those long texts. Very, very nice. I call this a high quality developer. Definitely good job to Lucas here. I do think that it's high up in the market cap, but if you spotted this coin earlier, you saw the developer, saw him talking business, this could have been a nice trade to enter into a nice coin. Anytime in this stage, if you spotted the trend, the developer could have been very nice. We haven't taken a look at Bubble, and there is something sketchy here. One wallet did quite a few transactions from one wallet to another, from that wallet to another, and then from that wallet to another one. So someone must be hiding some supply here. I can't really see the developer in much, just 1.37%. So he might be holding in different wallets, which is acceptable, completely acceptable. If he wants to hide bad holder distribution, this is acceptable. There is the question of intention. Does he intend to hide it and drug you, or is he transparent about this, and does he just want this to look more aesthetic here? But the coin is high up, looks great though, so you guys do your own research. You can see here this rejected from the level, so it was a quick 60% scalp kind of a trade. Very nice. You can make those small trades. Going to close the coin though, because I think it's there. This coin now. Volume is here, that's for sure. You can see here, going for another wave. Rock put. This is still fighting. This kind of looks good, but there is no volume anymore. So this coin becomes a slow mooner now. It becomes a longer term type of hold, like a few hours, a few days type of hold, which I think is going to cause the downfall here. There is no longer any momentum, no longer any volume. I mean, it's very small. Hence, I think it's going to go down in the matter of hours or days. Or you can hold it for that time, but I don't think it's likely to recover. If it's doing nothing, it's really going downwards. What is your find in the project? Not quite sure what you mean. Can you please clarify and elaborate your question? Take a look at this one. Pride Month coin. Pride Month is trending. That is very nice. What do you search for in the project? So we search for bullish signs. The more bullish signs there are, the better. So we do want the bubble map to look perfect. We don't want there to be those type of links. We do want it to look completely clean. Then good socials. So Telegram and website are the most important ones. Twitter, also important, I would say. Active thread section. Now an active Telegram group with lots of voice chat participants. An active developer, another sign we're looking at, and loads of volume. Those signs are what we are looking at. So there is plenty. Developer is doxing himself. Which coin? We do have a bunch of coins open here. A very simple website. Fits the trend, fits the narrative, but it's simple. And I wish you guys a magnificent, prosperous day. Thank you for watching. We are building a community here. I enjoy making those live streams. I really do. You guys can talk to me in the Discord if you want to join. 200 plus members, 300 holders, 13 people in the voice chat. So we would love more people to be in the voice chat. People are talking here, so the community clearly is active. Clearly. Take a look. But yeah, $30 in market cap, the most you can get here is about 2x. So I wouldn't be trading this coin. But other than this, it does look kind of average. I would say uncertain. There are burns, the community is active, but the website is kind of simple. It does fit the trend, that is nice. There are some weird links, that's the second red flag here. Yeah, going to close it actually. Not really that interesting. Have you tried Pump.Fun at all on board? Well, you should use Trojan or Photon. Photon is very easy to use. By the way, my position on Hunt Bowden does look very, very nice. I mean, Hunter Biden is going to have a trial case or something tomorrow, and he's a very controversial figure, and people are buying up because they expect the coin to go and blow, since the case will get lots of media coverage. Obviously, he's a political figure, and it's making higher lows now, so it's nice. But back to the point, you can trade from here, Photon. Just connect the wallet, then you click the amount you want to buy in. Modify settings, and Photon just the same. Photon has more features, so it's a bit harder to use, but I do have a video about how to use Photon. I mean Trojan bot and Photon as well actually. So I use both of them. Try out what works best for you, what fits with your goal, because Trojan does have features like limit selling, limit orders. Basically you sell automatically and this coin can take your profits out without you needing to initiate this transaction with your fingers, you know. This bubble map had some links, right? Oh no, it didn't, it's clean. This name is Pepe as well, let's take a look. Isn't it the same website, isn't it? Is this a relaunch, or why is this another Pepe coin pumping? Elon Musk, so I just closed the coin I think, right? I mean the coin was at $30 in market cap, so a bit high up in my opinion. And we're about to hit 2k subscribers guys, so make sure that you show the channel, that would be much appreciated. So it's the same coin, it's Pepe. So there is two things happening here. Either they relaunched the coin, the first coin apparently was rocked. I'm not sure if that holds true anymore. You can see here, S Pepe or like Super PP, as you can see here. Oh no, it's a different coin. Yeah, I'm a bit confused here, but I've seen this website, I've seen this Telegram group, so it is the same coin, it's a replication. Interesting, I don't know what's happening here. I might just have a brain fog here. Just going to close it. Super Chump, the coin we had opened before, is now King of the Hill. Super Chump, right? Oh no, it's another different coin, interesting. You can see here, Super Chump. Really confusing, they're just using the same names. And basically some of those are going to be rug pulls. Because it makes no sense, right? It's the same name. Usually someone has the original idea, and then people just copycat the idea, and it just becomes a rug pull. I don't know what to think about this coin. High up. Book of Meme. Another copycat of an established coin. Like a second chance trend, you know. This is a new narrative. Just one link, looks clean, other than just this one link. But no website, it's an issue. $50K market cap coin and there is no website. It is a big issue. Volume is there, but it's high up. Going to close it. This one, yeah, still not really recovering. I was hoping for it to recover maybe. Take a look at it again. Jeremy Fragrance, I do like the guy. He has very funny videos. A meme about him. Number one influencer power. Nice. Let's take a look at the Telegram. Check this project at button. Which one do you mean? "22 people in the voice chat and 40 in the group. This does look great. Members are not that big, but the active members amount is completely sufficient." So very nice. I don't think there has ever been a Jeremy Fragrance meme, but he's kind of famous and this guy is a big meme himself as far as I know. He just has those funny videos and everything. Yeah. Let's take a look at it again. Really pumping, as you can see here. Take a look, but I do think that the meme is great because it seems unique. Let's take a look. Has anyone ever created a Jeremy Fragrance meme before? I can't really see anything here. Fragrance. Is my spelling right? Fragrance. Fragrance, right? Fragrance. So there are some memes. Some of them were successful with replies, but I assume they're all kind of new. One of them went to Radium even. Nice job. And this was just a few days ago. I would still say it's kind of a fresh meme. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Not really sure what to think about it because besides the meme, doesn't really have anything going for it. It's just solely a meme coin. There is no website or nothing. So yeah, it's an issue here. If you like the meme, you can buy it, but I really don't trade coins with just have the meme. You want it to have the full package. The meme, a great website, a very active community, and really the full package here. Take a look at this one. There was no volume in this stage. It makes it sketchy. I always look for those volume gaps. There is no website. Sketchy as well. One link is fine. Actually, someone owns 9% and he split it into half. It's a developer, clearly. Developer has 4.9%, so he has this wallet as well, right? Wait, this wallet right here. So those two are his wallets, I think. Nope, can't select it. Now I can. Those two wallets are the developers. And so he owns 10%. Yeah, this makes it sketchy. There is no volume here. There is no website and the developer has two different wallets. But actually guys, I will end the live stream here because we covered lots of coins. I think this was really educational for you guys. I hope you made some profits or learned something. If you're new guys, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications guys because I most likely am going to stream tomorrow. And I'll announce it on my Telegram course channel and in the Discord. So guys, join the Discord, join the Telegram course channel, join the free course as well. Check every free resource out in the live chat pin message. And I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you for watching and I wish you a blessed and prosperous day from Nick Memes. And stay fun guys, stay fun.